Hello viewers, welcome to the series on convolutional neural network, and in this particular video we are going to discuss about the Cifar10 dataset. It's very important to overview the dataset that we are going to use in our project. So let's begin without wasting much of your precious time. To train neural network to perform accurately, we need large amounts of training data. Since it's difficult to collect thousands of training images, what do researchers do? They build a dataset and share them with each other. So we will be using one such kind of dataset, which is nothing but the Cifar10 dataset. This dataset includes thousands of pictures of 10 different kinds of objects like aeroplanes, mobiles, like aeroplane, automobiles, birds, cats, and so on. Each image in the dataset includes a matching label, so we know what kind of image it is. Also, using this dataset, we can train our neural network to recognize any of these 10 different kinds of objects. Before we build an image recognition model, the first step is to look through the training data that we are working with. This is because we want to check for bad or unexpected training data. The bad training data signifies the very common source of problems. For example, imagine that you take millions of photographs and ask volunteers to label them for you. This is called a type of crowdsourcing and is a common way to label large data sets.
And imagine a situation where you have asked your volunteer to classify the images of cats, and suppose you are having an image of an aeroplane on which you were having a picture of cat, and your volunteer has classified it into the picture classification of cat instead of aeroplane, which is the major objective. So such problems are quite common.
And it's always better worth spending significant amount of time with your training data and look for obvious errors or problems. And the images in Cifar10 datasets are of only 32 pixels by 32 pixels. These are very low resolution images. We are using them here because the lower resolution will make it possible to train the neural network to recognize them relatively quickly. And as discussed, this include 10 different types of objects with 60,000 of images, 5,000 in the training images and 1,000 in the testing images per class, right? So just let us just explore the dataset. Let me give you that how it looks like, then we can probably move ahead.
So I have just particularly downloaded the CIFAR10 dataset so that we can overview the dataset, and let me explain you whatever things that we are going to use in our coding. So it would be very useful to map the folder structure and how the dataset is framed and how we are going to use them. So inside the Cifar10 dataset, you can see we have both the folders, training folder and testing folder, and inside the training folder, as we have discussed the 10 different classes, it is present here. And I have mentioned you in the feature as well that each of these classes were containing about 5,000 of images in the training set and around 1,000 of images in the testing set. So let me just quickly open up anything for you so that we can have a quicker view of it. So here it's about automobile. As we have discussed, it's a low resolution image of 32 by 32 pixels, and you can see it quite familiar here, right? So in the next session, let's go ahead and execute some hands-on session on CNN. So and let's make it more exciting. I hope this video proved fruitful to you and hope you have gained something extra than what you were knowing earlier. Thank you.